Alright, so now you guys want to see how to, yeah, I'll show you guys how to build a little bit. Let's start a new prison. Okay, we're just going to save this prison real quick. And now let's start a new prison. Fog of War, I don't like. Generate force, share, failure conditions, no. And we don't want continuous intake. So we're gonna be have a small place, and let's begin. So this is what it looks like when you start. You have nothing. So let's let this start. And here come my workmen. And some materials should be coming in a minute. So first things first, we want to make a building, right? So we're gonna go over here to foundations. Personally, I like a concrete, but you can also do a brick. Concrete is more jail than me. We're just gonna scope out a little building here. So that plan is down. Now it says I need an entrance. So that's the wrong object. It's a door, right? That fools me. And I'll just put a jail door there. For no reason. We need an entrance. So now the trucks come with the materials that we need. Concrete and bricks and steel, and they're dropped off here. Some of these trucks are picked up and put in your deliveries, and then the workmen take it over here, and they are going to begin work on this building. So here they come. They've got some concrete they're putting down. This is the longest part of the building, is when you're doing the foundation. As you would know if you've done the intro to this game, which is very helpful. Play the intro. It's also very creative, and it leads me to think that they might have a sort of campaign type of thing going on in the full version of the game. I don't know. Maybe they've talked about that. I'm not sure. I haven't looked that much into this game, but I did watch some of their videos. They have some great videos on new features that are in the alphas. If you want to go check them out on YouTube. The people who are, developers and programmers and design people make those videos who actually worked on the game. So it's really cool to see that. So we've got this foundation being built. Let's speed up time. Oh, hold on, there's something I need to do. See how up here it says prisoner intake. We have 8 prisoners, category normal, coming at 8 AM within 21 hours. I turned off continuous intake, so I don't need them to always come. I'm going to close that. So now we have no one coming who can just work. However, we're only making $140 a day, which is nothing and hard to survive on. But this is just going to be a little thing about how building is. So we're building. Now we're going to speed up time so we can get this over with. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I kind of like watching them build this. Is that weird? It just looks cool to me. I'm a kid at heart, you know? Kids like construction trucks and stuff. That's what I liked when I was a kid. I had books about construction trucks and like big tools and stuff. Maybe that's why I like watching. I don't know. So we see the guy brought the door down and installed the door right there at the bottom. And they're gonna keep working. They're just about done. Now, if you do not have an entrance, it's going to stay like this. It's not going to finish. So you have to be careful about that because you guys will just walk through. But mine has an entrance, so it's going to finish up here in a second, just like that. And now we have a building. And they're going to come install a light. Okay, so as they are installing the lights, that's going to bring us to our next problem is power. So we're going to go down here to utilities, buy a power station, and just plop that right down there. Usually I would put it in a different room, and I still can. I can build a wall right here. But I usually wouldn't put it, you know, where the prisoners can get to it, because they could take it out if they wanted to. So, excuse me, I had to burp. So that's coming in. We're also going to need a little bit of electric cable to thoroughly get this place lit up. So there, this guy right here, and with the box is bringing in the power station, and we should have some cable coming in right here, right there. Installing some of that cable, so we're gonna get everything powered up. Now, building cells is expensive. It's really expensive, actually, for one person. So what they recommend you do in the beginning is make a holding cell. I don't know if this is big enough. I forget how big the holding cell should be. Let's check it out. Actually, real quick, let's cancel so they don't start doing anything stupid. Yeah. So we have some power. We're gonna bring more power lines into adding more power. But first, let's see. I forget how big. 5x5. So you can go to planning mode. If you ever planning mode, if you ever need to. So we need to find. It needs to be a 5 ahead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 out. Wow, that seems big. Okay. So it's got to be that size. And we'll remove one to the door. So now let's have them build that. Just like that. And that's gonna be our holding cell. For a holding cell, you need it to be surrounded by doors and walls, which it will be eventually. Indoors, toilet, and a bench. So let's get that to the toilet there, the bench there. Actually, we'll put a bench up here. Give them a few beds just in case. I mean, they're not that mad. Just some beds, you could put it like that, it doesn't matter, they can still get in. Some beds, some walls. We do have a toilet though, so that's going to bring us to the next thing we are going to need for utilities, which is a pumping station. Put it right there, and you need, where is the toilet? Right here, you actually need a pipe going onto it. So we'll start that piping, and we're fully powered up, and then last but not least, we will need a jail door, which I usually wait till the end so they can freely get into, because they cannot open jail door. The only person who can open the jail door is a guard, any type of guard. So that's why I usually wait for the end for them to do that. Okay, we'll probably do it sooner, but I can always leave it open. Yeah, here comes the door. Everyone made it in. I'm making the door, and now we have this door. So I'm gonna leave it unlocked open so they can work, but I usually just wait till the end. So here comes the pump. You can see it's flashing, which means we need water. The pipe is coming right here. So that's gonna be everything we need there. The next thing you need to get ready for prisoners is a cafeteria and a kitchen. Kitchen is actually gonna be a little small, but we'll just do that quickly so you guys can see a canteen, which is the cafeteria, and make it like that. I don't know how big it needs to be. Okay, and like a little kitchen too. I'm not even gonna put walls down because this is just showing you what's going on. So we need objects for both of these. Kitchen, we need a cooker. It's gonna need power. A fridge. It's gonna need power. By the way, to rotate things, you have to push a little with the key R on the keyboard, and you need a sink. There we go. And then for the canteen, you need a serving table. Right there. You need a table. Also make it go on this way. And you need some benches. Perfect. Alright. Oh, that is my power. But this is done, so we can make that go back to normal. And we need to go back to utilities, because now we have stuff that needs power and water. That guy needs power. This guy needs power. This guy needs power. And the sink. Water. Big tubes. The thing with piping is it can get a little, can make you a little mad, but you need to use these big guys coming off and then stem little guys off, because these guys can only keep the pressure going so far according to the makers of the game. So you do that, and then like this. Water there. And we need that. How much money do I have? Let's, since this is all about building, let's get more workmen. Make this go faster. And they're already bringing food in. Okay, so to make food you need a cook. So you have a cook who will eventually do stuff once he gets his power and water, which is all coming in. So that's that. Let's see, anything else we need? Not really. No. So, let's, you know, we're gonna bring low risk. In 12 hours we will have some low risk prisoners. 8 to be exact. So let's just have these guys finished up. Oh, we're out of power. So we need this guy. Incapacitator. Keep that guy running. Are they coming? Here they are, right here. Get to work, boys. You're slacking. You're slacking. So once they come back here, we'll get the power flip back on, which will make everything alright. As you can see how my mouse has a little light, so if it starts moving the mouse around and see. If you have the fog of war effect turned on, that means you can only see from your workers. So like your guard, you can only see what your guard sees. Everything else would be dark. I think you still have this light though on your mouse. So that is interesting. I've never played like that before. So here comes the capacitors. As soon as that is done, let's get this guy switched back on. There we go. See, you gotta watch this bar because once it fills up. So, all power's back. We got 11 hours until it's time, and last thing we need are the guards. So let's speed it up until they get here. While we're waiting for these prisoners to come, it's actually going to be a while even on the highest speed, we're going to talk about some of these rooms just so you guys know what some rooms are. Staff room, exactly what it sounds like. your staff, when they eventually get tired, all your staff members, so they'll just go rest in the staff room on a sofa or whatever, it doesn't really matter. Common room that is for the prisoners, some free time. Oddly enough, I did in my big prison that you saw earlier, I had a common room at one point and no one used it once, so I got rid of it. I have no idea why, but no one used it. I also had an execution room, which was never used. I don't really know. Well, I only had medium risk people, so I'm not sure if that had something to do with it. So you don't really need one of those right off the back. But execution room, you know, right what it sounds like. Export is when you have like a workshop, or yeah, basically a workshop, and you're having your labor done. Export is where that stuff would be taken to, and then it would be exported out. So that's just like a holding place. Office, you're gonna need a few offices for, you know, your warden, and your chief needs an office, your foreman needs an office, your psychologist needs an office, and your accountant needs an office to work. And those guys just open up more stuff in the bureaucracy, which is not open right now. Yeah. Offices, you're gonna need a lot. Visitation room, just a table. Cleaning cupboard is where you keep bleach for your laundry room. Not gonna really need them. Deliveries and garbage is what is right over here. This is deliveries. This is where all your stuff comes in: food, materials, anything you need. And garbage is obviously where the garbage goes and gets picked up. So you don't really need more. You can expand this. Like when I had a bunch of stuff coming in my old prison, I just expand that guy outward a little bit. You have a lot more room. Kitchen, you already know it's storage. I'll make a storage right here. Now my work's gonna come grab all this extra stuff, put it in the storage for later. Kind of handy. You're gonna want it near everything. Storage yard is just outside. There'll be a yard time you can hang out. Showers you don't really need right away, but you know. Cells, holding cells. Cell is for one person. Holding cell can be multiple. Solitary confinement is for when someone does something wrong, you know, like you guys saw in the last one. Infirmary is for when people, if they get in fights, are gonna get hurt and they're gonna need to go there to get patched up. You can also call for an emergency paramedic. It costs $100 to ride police or fire engine. If you have a fire, I've never had a fire, I don't know. I have called the right guard one time, but I mean, my guards just handle everything, so I don't really need them. And paramedics use a lot before you have a infirmary, and when you know people are getting hurt because everyone's fighting, because there are a lot of riots and stuff. When you're just setting off, because you're gonna have a bunch of holding cells and a bunch of prisoners together, and that isn't that good. Security, that is where your guards go to rest. It's also where you're gonna put your camera monitors and your door controls in. Workshop, you guys saw that in my last one. It's where you can get the prisoners to work. Morgue, I've never made one. I don't think they're necessary, but it's just where you send dead prisoners and staff to, like the description says. Laundry room, you saw. Forestry, I've never had one of those, but it's another prisoner labor camp. You see it from this blinking red light. We have 2 more hours to go. Where were we? Forestry, yeah. And then a classroom where you can teach your prisoners stuff. Also never built one, but I'm eventually going to. So those are all the rooms that are here in this game. Up to Alpha 23, maybe they'll add more. There's already a lot, and it takes a while to unlock them all, and they're all fun. So there's already a lot going on there. Alright, I'll see you guys in an hour when the prisoners get here. Hey, hey, hey. Waiting. 30 minutes till the prisoners get here. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, we have 6 minutes here, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Ah, they're here! Let's go back to normal time. Here are my prisoners. Where are my guards? They will be grabbing them, and they are going to be coming in. Let's, real quick though, make it so we can't get any more prisoners, shall we? Because I don't have room, and I don't want more prisoners. So, here come my prisoners, who should be pretty good because they're lowers. Here they are, and now my guards will pick them up and bring them into their new home right here in this cell. So let's grab them up and bring them in. Here we go. See, they grab them. Oh, no. I want that one. Okay. So he's got them. He's bringing them in over here. We got some food already being made. Orca's just hanging out in the store and all this stuff. So we're pretty good. And here come the prisoners into their new home. Let's check out. Oh, we don't have the resume unlocked anymore. You need a link. Oh well, I don't. So these are grants, and grants are basically what's gonna get you through the beginning. So basic, you know. To start that grant, I believe I got 10 grand. 20 grand in advance payment. Wow, that's helpful. 20,000 to work. You need a shower, a yard, and at least 2 chefs. And you'll get another 10,000. Grants are really good getting you money, and they also help to expand your prison. And there's absolutely no penalty. So I could take that 20 grand I just got and do whatever I want with it and never finish this, and I'd still just, you know, get that 20 grand. I wouldn't get that 10 though. So there's a completion bonus. Some of them are only completion. I know there is one. I don't know. One of them is. A few of them. So those are grants. You get more unlocked as you go along. Getting your money. We're still bringing our guys in here. They're gonna eat and all that stuff. So this has been Prison Architect here on JPlays12 with me, Jay. In our brand new relaunch. Did you hear that? Someone, who's yelling at me? Someone's just yelling. On the relaunch, don't forget to go check out my new channel, Reviewable, in the description below, and on my featured channel list on my channel. Go subscribe to that. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to JPlays12. Subscribe to both of them because, you know, they're both loads of fun. You're gonna love them both. And we've got a lot more games to come, and a lot of TV shows and movies we're gonna get through on Reviewable. So we have a year of upcoming great videos coming from both these channels, probably every week. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video about Prison Architect, little playthrough review snapshot of all the fun you can have. It's really just anything you want to do, you can do it. It's cool. Go check out their channel on YouTube, and also check out the game. I'll leave a link below to where you can buy this game. You can also get it on Steam, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and people are already raving about it, as am I. A lot of fun. Check it out. Prison Architect, JPlays12, Reviewable. I'll see you guys next time.